What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 2 of the FedEx St. Jude Championship at TPC Southwind, week 1 of the FedEx Cup playoffs, and Ryan Gamer got off to an electric start in round number 1 of the playoffs here, ended up 10 under par, tied for first place with Harry Higgs, so we are going into the second round tied for first place. We just need to do exactly what we did in round number 1. The putter was hot. Proximity to hole was insane. Don't need to get too fancy today. Just play our game. Thank you all so much for all the support here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel and all the support on all the career mode series of Ryan Gamer across all the sports. If you get some enjoyment on this video, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist in the description if you're looking for more episodes in this series. So as we head here into round number 2, the conditions we have, look at this, very favorable conditions. 3 to 5 miles per hour winds, tournament conditions. This should be even more scoreable. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee, live second-round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer, who will be following intently throughout the round.
Let's go. Sitting atop the leaderboard is a different type of nerves, right? But plenty of golf left to be played this tournament. Let's play aggressive just like we've been doing. Play smart. No need to get fancy. That's what Jerry told Ryan going into this round. Don't get fancy. Play your game. You know how to play this course. You dominated round 1. Just go out there and do it.
It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Thanks so much, Rich, and as you know, I have great memories here. One of the things I remember in particular is just the second shot is so critical on many of these holes, and coming from these pristine Zoysia fairways, players have the ability to hit it very, very straight and very, very long.
Yeah, and you know, that was the beauty in round number 1. A lot of the scoring came from great proximity to hole, right? So we just need to dial it in here. I'm gonna do finesse 9-iron here. Just don't want to overpower this though. Get up, get up. Beautiful.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Hey, I would rather have an uphill putt.
Away.
So ball is above the feet slightly. Steady up the slope. This is a putt we can be very aggressive on. Did you all notice that Ryan Gamer and Harry Higgs had an 11:24 tee time as well? You all paid attention to that leaderboard, the opening. So we are playing the afternoon, which is nice. Well, you know, morning and afternoon, but you all know what I'm saying. It's not going to break much. I really don't think so. Maybe 2 cup links outside. Yes!
Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening
That's
hole.
been the game changer.
And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday.
There's another example about just how much better how much the cup physics have changed and how much better they are. Like before, there's no, you all know what would have happened? That ball would have like did a weird motion and ended up like 5 feet past the hole or something like that. This is the one that always throws me off. I think we just aim for over the trees, right? I think I try to get too fancy here usually. That should be perfect.
Oh no, lost that one dead right.
I blame Jerry. You know, Jerry was supposed to be out here studying the course for the last 5 weeks.
So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
What Jerry must have been at TPC Southwind, but he didn't study this golf hole. 72 yards up the hill, steady left to right lie, a great lie at 88 to 97%. We can attack this. It's not going to come off much to the right here at the lob wedge. Needed a bit more on that, underswung slightly. Not bad.
Okay, that's acceptable there. Now this for birdie.
And a dead straight look here. Very little break. Just has to get it on line.
I don't think it's dead straight, but with the way we've been putting, we can make anything here. Ball is below the feet slightly. To me, it does look like a steady left to right. It's not going to give us a good view from the other side. Yeah, I don't think it's breaking much at all. It is almost dead straight.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
So close, so close. You know, that's what makes it tough. Those subtle breaks are tough to see. Just didn't read enough on it.
That finished off for a par here at the second.
Never going to complain about a par, though.
A one-shot advantage.
1-stroke lead. Ryan Gamer, 11. Harry Higgs, 10. Moving on to the third hole, we got the 548-yard par 5. I'm going to go drive to put this as far down the fairway as we can.
This one turning left a bit off
Just
the
not
tee.
trying to underswing that. That's fine. Oh, yeah. So 224 to the front. Now the pin is protected by the water, so we can't get too carried away, because our approach accuracy is not great. But what we can do is probably hit a 4-iron finesse on the left side, play it pretty safe, and let it roll up. I mean, I crushed it. Wow, that ball just went.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks for that, Frank. He's not wrong, though. We have to say that. Flop shots have not been great for me recently, have they? The best short game shot for me lately has been the pitch, but that downhill lie is not going to work. It's got to be flop. We almost dunked that. Just barely over top the hole.
Not much left here for birdie.
Ball above the feet. Just, yeah, not much. Just a slight right to left. There we go.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie.
That's a
here
huge
at 3.
birdie. We could have got ourselves in
2
trouble.
under for his round. 12 under all told.
Okay. Love this golf hole, but it is a dangerous one, that's for sure. Just don't want to get carried away, right? That's the big thing I usually tell myself, is don't get carried away with the water, right? Right, it shows the close caddy book there for the par 3. I'm going to go 6-iron, full loft. It swung a little bit. That's going to be just fine, though. Oh, yeah. if we hit the perfect power there,
Okay,
we're going to be far.
Any chances there? A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yeah, see, this has been my problem. It's my problem in real life too with reading greens. When shadows are involved, I really struggle to distinguish the break, right? And this is one of those where it says ball is above the feet. But right where that sunlight is, right between the trees, to me that looks right to left. Now after that, I can't really tell. So to me it looks like right to left and left to right. But if that's the case, I'm going to go a little bit outside. It's downhill. And just hope we read it right. It was not left to right. It was right to left the whole way. Good try. We gave it a run, though. The ball is below the feet. It does look like it's steady left to right. We'll take it.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
Patrick Cantlay, world number 2. Ryan Gamer's rival really all season. And Harry Higgs there in second. Ryan Gamer, of course, wearing his Masters gear. We'll never forget the Masters tournament this season. That tournament was electric. Do you all remember that comeback?
That fits the eye, and
the comeback
just fine.
To barely make the cut, and then the weekend rounds were awesome.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great chance to pick up a stroke on the field with the ball placed nicely in the fairway at the 5th. Now have a chance to attack this hole.
Yeah, we are going to attack it. But I think we've got to attack with the approach shot to be able to stick it. And approach 6-iron is probably going to be the play. Now, we don't know the shot dispersion here. It's going to be a lot wider with the approach. The problem with the finesse shot here, we're not going to generate enough spin. Great swing. That is a beautiful swing. Even if this goes off, it's fine. Because we can put this in. No. Now that's mean. That's just mean. We can chip this in. Can't really pull out the Texas wedge from the first cut. You can. Only Jerry would probably hit that shot. One time. That's a great run. That is a great chip shot.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Good par.
That
On a
one
tough
finished
hole.
off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
Harry Higgs with a bogey. So everybody seems to be struggling at these pin locations. We're not struggling. We're 2 under through 5, but gotta fade this a little bit, or draw this. Gotta draw it. Gotta watch my thumb. I always have to watch my thumb. It helps though.
Oh, going to be watching this one intently.
Kind of got a lucky kick there. We'll have a
Obviously
shot
off
at
the
it.
tree and into the rough.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
122 is the number. Although the ball is sitting down a little in this rough, he's going to have to come in steep and dig it out.
Question is, what do we hit? Punch shot? Knockdown? Does it get... I just want to know what gets underneath this tree, right? I'm not convinced if anything does. 93 to the front. Back pin location. Trying to get a better view of the slope of the green. I think it's right to left and uphill. So in that case, we go 8-iron. Land it on the front of the green. Bounce it right to left. Get lucky maybe. Yeah, just 4. Hey, we didn't hit anybody, so that's a plus. Oh, they kicked it back in, it looks like, for us. No, I think they just moved. That's just an unfortunate drive, right? Can't really beat yourself up about it. Just get it and move on, right? That's a big mistake. I'm gonna pitch shot this close though. It's a good range for the pitch shot.
It's been a good start to the round and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
Imagine how fired up the fans would have been if we dropped that. What a pitch shot though. Wow.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead.
That was awesome. 3-stroke advantage. I would love to get to 6 under or better. I know we shot 10 under in round 1, but that's going to be really tough to get to. Not saying it's impossible.
All right, in the fairway.
That's a great drive. It's a good start here.
From the fairway.
We can go over that tree, I think.
One of the toughest scoring holes on the golf course. Did a great job of avoiding all of the trouble off the tee. Now able to take advantage of this second shot going into this generous green.
So I'm going to go 9-iron here. Put this up in the air with full loft and try to let the wind stop it a little bit. Hold, hold. Look at that distance control. That was perfect.
This ball not quite going to be a GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe.
Like the swing was not. You all noticed this, the underswing was minus 3.5 distance, and then the fast was minus 3.6. So they canceled each other out to be the perfect power. So the calculation was perfect. When you miss in opposite directions of the same. It's very makeable. I mean, it does not look like it's breaking at all. Maybe a little bit left to right, actually. Actually, it looks the opposite way here. Right side of the green, well, my left on this side is higher than the opposite side. Also, I could just be making that up. Trust your instincts. If my instincts say slight right to left, it's slight right to left.
Ooh, good speed.
What do I know?
Lead just a couple of feet.
Well. Your instincts are not always right? That's golf, but that was straight in. Don't make up break when it's not there. It's hard to play putt straight, though.
It'll be a par here at 7. And the lead's going to remain 2.
Ryan Gamer 12, Duncan 10. I'm the same way in real life. It's hard for me to convince myself in real life that a putt's straight. Do you all go through that? Like, it takes a lot for me to be like, wait, is this putt really straight? I think we go 8-iron. Down the slope, into the wind, full loft. How did that... Swing plane was great. The wind...
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
I'm not quite sure. So the wind was a crosswind, so I thought it would affect it a little bit. But with that shot dispersion on the finesse, we got the very left of that shot dispersion. The wind didn't grab it, and that's unfortunate. It's really a very simple golf hole. Good shot. Come on.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
Just move on, right?
Okay, that in for par here
Par
at
City. This course is playing tough.
A one-shot lead.
This is how the course usually plays for me. This course usually plays extremely tough for me. Round number 1, we were just electric. That was just insane. Let's focus up. Refocus. Aim for the left side. Don't put this in the water.
Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left.
Okay, that's our first miss-hit swing play in a long time.
Errant tee shot here.
I
Rich,
just...
but gonna have to muscle
I was
this
so
one
afraid
out
of the water.
rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Because we found that water before. You all remember that? How could you forget that? 187 downhill. I like the club. 85 to 94% lie. That's a big difference. But we don't have a lot of green to work with. But I like it. Get up, get up. It's not going to get up. Good shot, though. Texas wedge is going to be a little unpredictable here. I know that's what you all know, Jerry. As a caddy, he's always going to say Texas wedge, but at the end of the day, I think the chip is way more makeable.
Yeah, what a shot. And what a time for that. A hole-out birdie, and he will surge into the lead.
Are you kidding me? Jerry has one rule. If Ryan does not make the chip when he chooses it over the Texas wedge, he better be making it. And wow, Jerry's going to be proud on that one. Are you kidding me? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. That is a massive momentum shifter. Close out the front, 3 under par at the birdie chip in. And did you all notice how much we overhit that thing? We overhit it quite a bit. And if we don't make that, well, goodbye golf ball. Really though, it would have been goodbye golf ball. What a great partial swing.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great angle from the fairway at the 10th, but work is not done. Gotta hit a target about the size of your dinner table to get this ball close in that back hole location.
Size of your dinner table? What if you have a big dinner table? I do not, but what if you do? 175? Up the hill? I'm going finesse. 7-iron, full loft. Go right at it. We have been dialed in this week. Are you kidding me?
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
A 5-footer now for birdie.
This ball is above the feet. It looks left to right. No, it's definitely right to left. I can see it there. That's why got to look both sides, but also it's the shadows, so I could be wrong. Was right.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And
Duncan's
he's opened up
having a
2-shot
round.
lead here in round 2.
Tony Finau's right there. Patrick Cantlay's right there. Harry Higgs. This is going to be an electric first week of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Are you kidding me? Always a nerve-wracking shot. Always a nerve-wracking shot. Gotta see where this pin location is. But at the front, everything running back into the water. All right. Full loft. Downhill 9-iron. Take a little bit off. How much green do we have to work with? 141, 6 yards? Okay. All we need.
This one looks right on
That's
point.
perfect.
That's quality shot right there. Just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up.
You know, if you talk about those tournaments that Ryan Gamer struggled in, it was always proximity to hole, especially if you all remember, we were on a streak of great proximity to hole, and we had like 6 tournaments in a row where we really struggled to get it close. And then recent weeks, we really dialed that in, but especially here in the playoffs. Great display of proximity to hole. Ball is below the feet. It's a steady left to right. It's not going to break as much as it says, I don't think. Yes.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday.
We don't hold anything back. We don't hold anything back. We keep grinding. We keep fighting. Can't make mistakes, right? That's been the big key this week. Course management.
Finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Okay, and it's important to point out, later this week, you will see a great career mode episode in PGA 2K23. So, Ryan Gamer will be facing off in a final round pairing with Tiger Woods in an electric, I mean electric, finale. That video will go live Thursday, I believe, the same day, the same week that this video goes live. It could already be live depending on when you're watching this, or it could be coming a little bit later. So stay tuned. You will not want to miss it. It is epic. Like, it's insane. Here we go. I'm going to go no backspin on this. Wind has not been affecting it very much. Okay, that went oh, swing plane. Okay. Swing plane. Can we get another one? In the first cut, it looks like it's moving right to left. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Full loft.
Everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead.
I think this entire season, Ryan Gamer has only had like 1 chip in. Like, I really don't think we've had more than 1 chip in. And today we've had 2. When it counts, Ryan delivers the chip shots for the fans. The fans came to see a Ryan Gamer victory here. They came to watch the #1 player in the world crush his rivals, especially Patrick Cantlay. Ryan still holds resentment after that comeback that Patrick Cantlay had. Are you kidding me? This is insane.
It was a good tee shot, a little unlucky to run into the first cut.
Well, just off the fairway, here's Noda.
He's got 154 yards to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Noda. So I'm going 162 carry, a little bit of loft into this wind, maybe 163. A little bit of an overswing. Come on, hold. Too much. Can we get another one?
Well, that one didn't work out.
There's no way, right?
In the air, it hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Definitely left to right. Not it. Close, though.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
The lie angle.
It's all about
the lie
getting
angle
it
shot it
inside
off
that
to the right.
3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for par here
Look
at
at
13.
that stretch of golf.
And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
4-stroke advantage here. And then we move to the beautiful par 3. 227 yards. Look at the grandstands back there. They came to see an ace. That's why they've all been sitting here. That's why there's so many fans out here on this hole. They came to see the ace. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Wait for the yardage. And I'm going to wait for the yardage to disappear. And I'm going to really think about this one. I think we got to go drive, right? I think we have to go drive shot. I think drive shot is really the only way. We have plenty of green to work with. Five iron, full loft. Go in. Just struck it to perfection.
That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie.
These are the ones that if you make, they're tournament changers, right? These are this is how you win tournaments. You make the short putts, the short birdies. You capitalize on all the short birdie chances. Ball is below the feet. It looks like it's going to break quite a bit. Yes!
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for
This
birdie.
is insane. This
And
might
he
be
has
the
now moved 5 clear of the field.
This
here
might be Ryan's
in
best
round
golf.
2.
This might be Ryan's best display of golf. Are you kidding me? Ryan said, "Do you want to win or do you want to lose?" And he said, "Yes." To the "I want to win" part. I'm going to draw this. Okay, that we kind of got lucky because if that hits the tree,
trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
but this
See what
is
he can do
fine.
with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that
This
rough.
is great, actually. 88 to 97% lie. Gotta hope we get the higher percent. And we did. That's beautiful. Look at that spin, though.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Ball is above the feet here. What an electric round of golf, though. 4 holes remaining. Doesn't look like it's breaking at all. A bit right to left. We had a very similar putt to this earlier that looked straight. No, there's definitely break here right to left. You can definitely see it. Remember I said this when it doesn't break, but it's not breaking much. Oh, wow. It broke a lot. Okay, I didn't see that much. I really didn't. That's tough.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
Duncan's making a push. 4-stroke lead for Ryan Gamer on the field right now. We can move into the weekend rounds with a good cushion. Let's go birdie, birdie, birdie. Get your 1-times ready. We are not holding anything back on this finale. On these final playoff rounds. It is the finale of the season, though.
We only have a strong finishing kick here on
3
this
weeks.
Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
That's beautiful.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Big tee shot here at the 16th. Now trying to get this ball close to the widest section of the green, sitting in the back.
I want an Albie so bad. I want an Albie so bad. Imagine an Albie here. The fans would go insane if we Albie this. 1 time. Get up. Go in. Yes! That's for eagle.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Ball is sitting below the feet. It's a steady left to right. Very similar to the putt we had earlier. Very similar putt. Not breaking much. Yes!
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside.
I mean, do you all see that stretch of golf? This back nine, just wait till we review this scorecard at the end of the round. This is nuts. This might be the best display of golf we have ever seen from Ryan. I don't even know what to say. Not every day you have a tap-in eagle at TPC Southwind, right?
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Now a second from just under 100
With the way
yards.
we played last week, were any of you all expecting us to have this much of a lead going into the weekend rounds? I wasn't. I'll be honest with you all. Putting was terrible last week. Proximity hole was okay, but putting was really bad. And wow, putting is excellent. I love this club. I love it. There's 172 to the front. Slide over power, let the wind carry it slightly. Got the slide over power, come back. Oh, wow, that wind, it carried it all right.
And that ball gonna settle on the fringe, but a good distance from the hole.
Gotta putt this. I know chipping has been great this round, but I think we can make this. Ball is slight below the feet. Definitely starts to pick up from left to right towards the middle. Go like a foot outside. A little bit more than a foot.
Yes! Oh, that's how you do it right
Come
there.
on!
The approach misses the target, but the putter coming through from off the green, and that is a bit of a surprise birdie.
What is happening? Ryan Gamer! Hey, you want to know whose work has paid off? Ryan Gamer's putting work leading up to this. And also Jerry, you know, I've been leading up. How many times by mention the past few tournaments that Jerry's been scouting these courses. He's been feeding Ryan so many caddy books, so much information. And wow, this is the best back nine I have ever played by a long shot at TPC Southwind. And it might be one of my best back nines ever in this game. Focus up. You know, I'll never forget, my golf coach would always say, you're always one shot away from losing. And it always stuck with me.
That drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
And in golf, it's so true.
And down to Noda.
The good news from the right rough at the 18th is that you don't have to take it over the water. The bad news is it's hard to hold the green.
Because like you could be having the best tournament and throw it all away on one golf hole with one shot, one big mistake. 118. I'm gonna go full loft finesse. Hopefully we get the 97% lie. The wind seems to be gusting a little bit.
Good chance at one.
That's beautiful.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this.
I mean, this back nine is insane. I don't even know what to say. Well, I know what to say. Let's finish it out with a birdie. Ball is above the feet. Slight right to left. Not a lot of movement here. Look at all those fans. They came to see this moment. It's going to break more as we get closer to the cup there. Steady right to left. To finish off an electric round of golf. An electric. Like, I don't know what score we are right now. We're 10 under, right? But most of that has been on the back. We shot 10 under on the first round. I think we're 10 under now. We get to 11 under here in round 2. One time. How does that break that much?
Good opportunity
wow.
lost there.
Okay. First really mistake with the putter comes on the 18th green. But what an electric back nine. Wow.
So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank, our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers.
Look at Frank. Look at Frank saying Ryan Gamer's in a different league. He's giving Ryan Gamer a compliment. Thank you, Frank. It's about time. But Harry Higgs could not keep up with Ryan. Did you all see that? Harry shot a 1 over par in this round of golf. Ryan Gamer starts with 2 birdies in the first 3 holes. Gets 5 straight pars. Goes on a 4 birdie stretch from 9 to 12. What an insane bounce back. Well, not bounce back. We were 2 under. It's not a bounce back, but just an insane round. Birdie, birdie, birdie to start the back. Par, birdie, par, eagle. That was a tap-in eagle. Birdie on the 17. Should have birdied the 18. What? That's a 7 under par on the back. Definitely the best back nine I've ever had on FedEx, in the FedEx Cup playoffs, especially at TPC Southwind. Imagine if we do that at East Lake somehow. Tony Finau had a great round. So did Tyler Duncan. Selm Burns played good. Harry Higgs just really couldn't get anything going. Matt Fitzpatrick had a solid round. Cameron Champ, Kevin Streelman. Now, what happened to Patrick Cantlay? He was up there. Okay, 8 under. Had a 5 under on the day, so he did have a bounce back round. He's in contention. You all know that Patrick Cantlay can shoot an 18 under. He's done it in this career mode. Well, he's done a 15 under to come back and win. I would love for Tony Finau to battle up and to have a final pairing here in the FedEx St. Jude Championship with Ryan Gamer and Tony Finau. That would be amazing. A big thank you to all of you all for all the one times, all the hype. Such a great start here to Ryan Gamer's first playoffs in the PGA Tour. What an insane start, but we have to stay focused. Yes, we have a 6-stroke advantage, 20 under, 14 under. But you all know how the AI plays. They can dominate. We have to stay focused, play our game, and don't hold anything back. We can't get conservative. We keep attacking. We keep fighting. Let's win this tournament by 10 strokes. Thank you all for all the support here across all the Ryan Gamer Career Mode series on the channel. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and tune in to Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors. I have many of them linked down below in the description. Also, just check the channel page. Coming up Thursday, the same day, the same week that this video goes live, you all will not want to miss the epic finale of the Norwood Invitational in probably one of the funnest match play kind of scenarios for a finale of a tournament that we've had, especially Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods. It's amazing. It is amazing. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but all I can say, tune in on Thursday for one of the best finales of any of my golf career mode series on the channel. It is awesome. I will see you all in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.